what makes bonuses actually valuable enough to boost conversions, either as a product creator or as an affiliate marketer. Now, obviously, this kind of works the same regardless. At the end of the day, you were trying to provide more value for the main product in order to make someone buy. I'm specifically talking from the affiliate marketer side, but even if you are the product creator, most of these same rules still apply. So I've been doing a lot of videos on bonuses recently. 2 I just completed last night, haven't been posted yet. I've got multiple on the channel. You can go back here, steal my exact bonus strategy, my bonus builder review, the bonus system of how you can get a lot of bonuses made quickly, and then 2 more coming out here in the near future. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to bonuses, and I've addressed a lot of this up to this point. But what is the thing that actually makes someone decide to buy because your bonus is so valuable? Like, how are you going to actually boost conversions? And we've talked about this a little bit, but it really comes down to how can you make your bonuses even more valuable than the core product they're buying? So, for example, this is the example I like to use. It's one of my favorite things that I've promoted over the years. It used to be a 15-day business builder challenge. Now is a 5-day AI business builder challenge. And we talked about this in the previous video, the bonuses that they use, how they're doing it from the product creator side. And all of this is to add more value to the core offer, which is the challenge, right? So what are some things that they decided to do? Well, you can get on a call, right? So that support, that one-on-one conversation, that customization based on where they're at and what they're going through is always a good bonus. I recommend this for people who are starting bonuses as an affiliate marketer as well. One of the best things you can do is people who buy from you develop the relationship deeper by offering a support bonus. And in the beginning, I suggest even doing that over a phone call. Like, hey, I'll jump on one Zoom call with you, especially for high ticket stuff. I'll jump on a Zoom call with you and we'll talk through your questions. Or tier 2 would be, anytime you email me, I'll give you a response to the Loom video. Tier 3 would be priority support, where if you email me, you will get a response back in 24 hours. So those are kind of how you can tier that, but that's a really good high quality bonus that you can offer. So again, from the product creator side, no funnel method. So again, now we're using funnels to break limiting beliefs. Oh, I've got to do funnel. I have to be techie, blah, 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 blah. And they're getting rid of that. Another one is someone doesn't want to show their face all the time. They don't want to build a personal brand. Let's break that. So you can see what they're doing in their bonus strategy is they're actually breaking limiting beliefs, which is a great way to think about it. So at the end of the day, it comes down to a handful of things, right? You want to make their chance of success higher, or their perceived likelihood of success more accurately. If they believe they can achieve it, you want to offer bonuses that give them a higher belief that they can achieve the thing. You want to give them bonuses that allow them to achieve it faster, or you want to give them bonuses that allow them to achieve it easier, right? Higher likelihood of success, or at least perceived likelihood of success. And again, I don't mean that in like a scummy way, but like even if it helps them succeed, but they don't really believe it, that's not helpful as a bonus. They have to actually understand and believe and internalize that this bonus is going to make it easier for them to succeed. Speed and ease, or if there's some way that like they're going, or saving money, right? So if they're going to have to buy the software and you give them a Go High Level account for free, right? Now the money that they were going to have to spend, you've provided that for them so they don't have to. Copy and paste, database, of tested AI commands. So at this point, we're just kind of in this phase where like you feel like you have to have some kind of AI. So anything copy and paste always feels good because it's not extra work. It's already done for me, right? People want done for you. People want simplicity. People want less work. And they're tested. Great word here. AI commands. So again, it's copy and pasted, and this thing is going to do the work for me. And then case studies are always really good. My $136 million perfect pipeline business plan. So if you can show a case study with high dollar, with results, with this person's done it or I've done it, here's how you can too. Those all work really, really well. Now, my king of bonuses is a guy by the name of Jason Fladlian, who is known as the webinar guy. I think he's done like $250 million in sales when it comes to webinars. So one of the things that makes his webinars, one of the many things that make his webinars so powerful, is the ability to deeply understand bonuses. So some of the things he's done is gotten exclusive rights to a software and then could give that software away as a bonus. exclusivity is a really big piece of it, right? So let's be honest for a second. A lot of what people do with bonuses these are things that they were going to give in the course anyways, and now they just reframe them as bonuses instead of actually giving extra value. Now, we can't do that as affiliate marketers, right? Like, we're not the offer creator, the product creator. We're completely outside of it, so we are having to create extra bonuses to go with it, which is why I can't recommend enough. I use Airtable. I talked about this in the previous video, but it is so important to actually be cataloging all of your bonuses in a place. Here are all the names of the bonuses, the category, the deliverable. You can do ebooks. Here, I'll show you what I have. A combination of courses, PDFs, video courses, templates, Google Sheets, Loom Video. I love Loom Video strategy sessions, case studies, audio courses, checklists, workbooks, recommendations, or some form of priority coaching. All these things work. So going back to Fladland, he's done things like exclusive softwares. He's done things like, you can't get this anywhere but here. If you can create a desire within your customers that this is actually of more equal of or even more value than the product that I'm purchasing, then I will buy from you purely because I want the bonuses. If you can create that emotion within them, that's when you know you're really going to boost conversions, because not only do they want this thing from you, next time they go to buy something, they're going to come back to you because they say, oh, this guy gave me a higher likelihood of success. He made my results faster. He made it easier to get wins, all of these things, right? He gave me a lot more value than I would have otherwise gotten if I just purchased by myself. So to get those repeat buyers, we not only want to present high quality bonuses, we also want to make sure they actually are. When they get them, they need to have a really good experience with them that makes them want to purchase again in the future. And that's how you build a great reputation with your brand. We've talked about this before. Down in the description, it's actually going to take you to this page right here. And I highly recommend going through the Bonus Builder review. I love Bonus Builder AI. It is a great course, software that is going to help you build bonuses. And more importantly, this bonus page was built in approximately 2 to 5 minutes. It was very fast because this built it for me. It gave me the ideas for the bonuses. It helped me create the bonuses. And then it gave me the HTML that I could copy and paste into my website and just immediately have in all, like the train sessions for it are all down here. So it tells you how to upload it to your website. But immediately the whole thing was done. And all I had to do was create the video to put on the page. And I do this with now dozens and dozens and dozens of these bonus pages. In fact, looking at that one right now. So make sure to check out the link in the description. Check out Bonus Builder AI. The other thing you can do is the Rapid Bonus Builder. And this gives you done for you products, which just awesome to like start with a library of products. I can also, if you email me at info@jakethornhill.com, I can also give you access to another thing that I have used when I was trying to get my bonus library started, a place where you can sign up, become a member there, and they give you access to tons of high quality full course bonuses, most of which they've already sold for like $500 per bonus, and you can get access to them. These are things that help you kind of build, again, the beginning of your catalog of bonuses, and then from there you can start to build them out on an individual basis, right? Like you promote something like I recently promoted the no sale profit system. Is that what it was? Yeah, no sale profit system. And so I took a couple bonuses. Actually, I don't think I did for this one, but for a lot of them, I take a couple bonuses that I already really like that fit what I'm promoting, and then I would make 2 to 3 exclusive bonuses. Obviously, depending on how big the launch is, the no sale profit system was converting really well, and it was high ticket, so I'm going to spend more money and more time building out really quality bonuses for that. In fact, let me take a minute. We can talk through what those bonuses were. Let's do no sale. I think there were a few things that I actually did different than I normally do on this one that I think worked really well. So one thing I did was the company was providing case studies. I used this actually as an opt-in where all of the case studies, all of the resources, they kind of had scattered in multiple places. I put into one Google Drive and said, here, you're really going to want to see these before you show up to the webinar and learn about this. Here are all the case studies you can see in one place and access quickly. They opted in. I got their email address. They got all of the case studies that they could check out. And this was case studies of like guys who've done $220 million in revenue with pay-per-call and so much experience and wisdom that they could learn from. A Pay-per-call strategy session. What was this one? Oh, this was an implementation of how I was doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. This is our team was already doing pay-per-call, but we were doing it in a different way. They're teaching ads. My team was doing it through niche sites. So this bonus was a walkthrough of how we're doing it. This bonus was the recommendation of how they can use the same thing we are. This one was a vault of all of the ads that I was making. I was just throwing them into a Google folder and saying, you don't have to make them yourselves. You can use the exact ones that I'm making if you want to test it alongside with me. My best affiliate programs. So if you want to go outside of just pay-per-call. And then I never offer this. This is actually the only time I've offered this is pay-per-call coaching. Now, I use this as priority support because I have a coaching program, which you can find that link in the description as well. If you want to work with me, I help people get to consistent 10K months. But my coaching is very expensive, so I don't do this for many affiliate offers because I just don't think it's fair to my coaching clients with how much they pay me. I want to keep that incredibly exclusive to them. But this is a really good bonus. And again, kind of where you're at. Call is tier 1, or Zoom call is tier 1. Tier 2 is Loom. Tier 3 is priority support, where you will answer their emails first when they come in. And go over the top providing value for them in that way. So there's so many kinds of bonuses you can build. What it comes down to is you need to, again, look in the description if you want to pick up Bonus Builder AI. All you'll do is you'll come to this page, you'll click this, and it'll take you to the sales page there. It's super cheap. It's like $27 during launch, $47 after launch, which the launch might be over today actually, so it probably won't be applicable, but $47 for that's still crazy cheap, and it's a one-time payment. You get all my bonuses right here, which I talked about in these previous videos. All you'll do is email me at info@jakethornhill.com after you make the purchase so I can get those bonuses over to you. But when you are building out your bonuses, it starts from what is the product. This is like whatever the product is that you're promoting. Let me just grab one. I will come back to the AI Business Builder. What are the things that they are going to need in order to succeed with this online business? Well, they're going to need traffic. So what can I provide to them that is going to help with traffic? Maybe I do 2 traffic sources. Maybe I do one that is Instagram or TikTok, a short form, and then a long form like YouTube. So let me find 2 resources there. Again, if I'm using Bonus Builder AI, I can build those from scratch here, or I can use, with the done for you, some that are already built. Now, I do always recommend when you're in the beginning, when you're just trying to create bonuses, it's fine to have only text bonuses, but eventually you want to start having courses as bonuses, recommendations as bonuses, Loom videos as bonuses, right? Some higher level stuff other than just text. I like to have a combination in every bonus package that I do. So let's see, we've helped them with their traffic. Now we're going to throw in priority support because this is specifically for newbies, for beginners, and those beginners are going to have questions specifically around tech, and they're going to want to be able to reach out to me. So I'll do that. A great old bonus doesn't apply as much anymore because people use so many softwares. Used to be ClickFunnels, share funnels. So I could give you a URL, you could copy it in, and you could take my exact funnel that I'm using in my business and copy it into your ClickFunnels account. That was a phenomenal bonus. It's not as great as it used to be because now people use like 10 different funnel builders, from System.io to Go High Level to ClickFunnels to who knows how many are out there at this point. So it's not as good because everyone's not using the same software. What else are they going to need? They're going to need their funnels. They're going to need maybe lead magnets. Okay, so what are some done-for-you lead magnets you can give them? Here's a vault of 10 lead magnets that you can give someone in your business. They're going to have to select a niche. How about something that's going to help them pick the best niche possible? Maybe a Loom video talking about how to find your niche or how to create your dream avatar, right? So this is what we're doing. We're thinking this is what they're trying to go. How can we help? And specifically want to touch into how can we make them succeed faster? How do we increase their perceived likelihood of success? How do we save them money that they're going to have to spend later? And ultimately, how do we make sure they succeed? Because if they succeed and they attribute the success to us, they're going to be true fans and customers for life. And at the end of the day, that's what an affiliate marketer really is. It's someone who's willing to help other people in their journey in exchange for commissions. So this is kind of the process that I use when I'm thinking through how I'm going to build out really high quality bonuses that are going to actually help conversions. Your audience will know when you are actually trying to help them and you're not just like throwing crap on a screen and saying, here's this generic PDF that's not going to really help you. We're going to make them tailored for the thing that you're promoting so your audience actually gets value out of it and they come back to you to buy in the future. Again, please do check out the link in the description. I highly recommend. I cannot recommend AI Bonus Builder enough, also because it's cheap. I would have dropped $500 on this thing in a heartbeat because this allows me to have bonus pages like this and bonuses put together literally in a matter of minutes for new promos that come out. This used to take days. I remember with Offer Lab, it took me like half a day to really get my bonus page fully built out and do some things that I wanted. I could have built it knowing what I know now with this in 5 minutes. So I just can't recommend it enough. If you're creating bonuses at all, it's going to save you a massive amount of time and it's crazy cheap. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I actually just sent out an email yesterday saying that I want to be creating content around what you want and what you need in your business. And the only way I can do that is if you let me know what that is. So let me know in the comments how I can help you and what kind of content you would like to see on this channel and on my main channel where I'm a little more focused on the coaching and the hitting 10K months. But either channel, I would love to make content specifically for you if you'll let me know down in the comments. I'll see you very soon on the next video.